now that the community is growing and I've been gaining a lot of viewers, I think it's important na mag-open up din ako ng mga ganito sa inyo na hindi lang siya puro rainbows and butterflies. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm David and I'm going to rant for 10 minutes. The joke lang. But actually, dadalal lang ako for today. My past videos have always been about my positive experience in taking computer science. And now that I'm at my second to the last year, I want to do the opposite for this video. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys all my struggles so far as a computer science major. Pero syempre, ang hindi mawawala, this part of the video, yung chichika lang muna ako, or I'm gonna do all the disclaimers that you guys need to know about this video. Number 1, this video is not going to be how hard my subjects are, or kung gaano kahirap yung math. There's gonna be a separate video for that. So this is more on my personal struggles, which leads me to number 2. Obviously, my experience is not the same as others. Iba-iba rin yung factors natin pagdating sa pagtutukoy kung isang bagay ba ay struggle or hindi. So, sa mga share ko ngayon, hindi siya considered na struggle sa ibang tao or hindi siya considered na problem sa isang tao. Number 3, why am I doing this video? Well, scaring you guys is definitely not the reason, but because this video can serve as different things to people. For some, it can be a wake-up call na although computer science is a really cool course to take, it won't always be exciting as you think. Another example is some people may, or baka yung iba dyan, are going through the same thing as me and makarelate sila to this video kahit iba yung course sila or yung kahit computer science din yung tinitake nila. If you've been in these situations before, it's a chance for you guys to speak up and share your experience or solution. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys comment below din yung mga experience nyo and paano yung nadaanan. Kasi actually, for me, this video is actually, parang call for help na rin siya sa mga taong naka-experience na nito na parang what did you do, paano nyo in-overcome, and how did you go through this phase. And lastly, for me then, this video is hopefully something I can look back to na once na-graduate na ako or once na, ayun, nasa tech industry na ako, this video can serve parang, ito pala yung nadaanan ko before na, I'm so glad I made it. Ganon. So, parang ganon siya. So, this video is parang podcast lang siya. Like what I said, dadaldal lang ako. So, just get your cup of coffee or tea or any drinks or, you know, just snacks and sit down and just chill with me. And yeah, magdaldalan na tayo. Let's get started! So to start this video, my first struggle is lack of rest. So it's no surprise that this degree is mentally and physically exhausting. So you might ask, what do you mean? Isn't this the dream na nakaupo ka lang sa harap ng computer tas hindi ka pwede pagalitan ng nanay mo? Nakaka-computer mo yan! Kasi it's basically your education, your job. Well, yes and no. But let me focus on the no. Merong misconceptions na when you take a computer-related degree daw, ayun, puro type lang daw kami, puro search, laro, or walang math. But even if it looks like nakaupo lang kami and just clicking on some keycaps, pinupush talaga namin yung utak namin to the limits. Kasi in some courses, for example, when you're working on a task, may steps nang ibibigay sa'yo. But dito sa computer science or any computer-related degree, if I'm not mistaken, pag may binigay sa'yong machine problem or task, bahala ka na. Like, it's up to you na on how you will come up para makuha mo yung desired solution or desired output. There are some instructions na minsan, kunyari, required gumamit ng loop or ng data structure, but the rest of the flow of the program is kami na bahala. Tapos ito pa, hindi lang isang machine problem yon. Since marami na kaming major subjects, ang dami namin technical projects kung saan iba't ibang language yung required. So for example, ng isang araw, meron akong project sa Python, and then, meron din akong project sa PHP, pero separate yung gagawin. Minsan, napaghahalo ko silang dalawa. Tapos, syempre, hindi lang puro programming na sa utak namin. We also have to deal with discrete math, automata, design thinking, o kaya yung mga algorithms, o kaya mga big O notation. So, very exhausting, very draining. So, medyo mabigat siya, no? But if I think about it, iniisip ko na magiging worth it lahat ng inaaral ko. And when I reflect on it, natutuwa ako na, ayun na pala, alam ko na yun na pala na-take in ng utak ko na dati nagka-panic lang ako sa subject na to. Ngayon, nandito na ako na nakaya ko pala. Ayun. So, actually, masaya din yung feeling ng magpo-program. Kahit nakakaiyak siya. Masaya mag-program. Yung feeling na, yung feeling na gumagana yung utak ko, o kaya nakakasolve ako ng problem, tapos narinig ko yung keyboard ko, nagkiklik-klak, ganun. Parang, ang cool ko tignan. Parang, I feel cool, ganun. Ang nerd no? Pero I feel cool. Then, when I look at tech communities, and may mga Facebook groups, mga Discord channels, then I see professionals or graduates posting their achievements. Kahit hindi achievements, yung day-to-day na ginagawa nila, pag pinapost nila yun, na-inspire ako kasi iniisip ko, nadaanan din nila lahat to, na pag-aralan din nila lahat to, tapos yun, nandun na sila. So, iniisip ko na magiging ganun din ako na parang if kaya nila, hindi kaya ko rin. For physical naman, since kanina sinabi ko na physically draining siya or physically exhausting, ang sabi ko lang is, please monitor your wrists, your hands, your eyes, and your back. Kasi ito talaga yung gamit na gamit natin. So, don't forget to take care of those. And yun yung number one struggle ko. And I think din naman talaga siya mawawala sa kahit anong course. But I just want to give you guys a heads up. I always feel like I'm running out of time. Nasa sobrang lawak ng field ng tech and how it rapidly changes over time, naliligaw ako. Pati lagi ako nag-worry na there's not enough time for me to learn all the things that I want. And that usually leads to me overthinking about my future, like, kung may mararating ba ako. Kasi when I first started college, akala ko lang dati na when you graduate comsci or yung mga IT, ganon, you just get to choose between the common fields. Like, gusto mo ba maging software engineering, web developer designer, mobile developer designer, or game developer, yung mga common talaga. Kasi ang nasa mindset ko before, like, kunyari, when you study dentistry, boom, after nun, dentist ka. Kaya when you study BS architecture, ayun, architect ka. So, yun yung iniisip ko before, yun yung akala ko. At nung sumali ako ng iba't ibang orgs or mga webinars, doon na itutusakan yung sobrang dami pang fields na pwede mong specialize in. Like, doon ko nalaman na may tinatawag palang UI UX designer, mga quality assurance, front-end, back-end, tapos meron palang mga fields pang under data science, machine learning, AI, system analyst, database architect, yung mga ganon, sobrang dami. Noong una na-excite pa ako kasi parang after graduating, I get to choose a course ulit or a specialization. And ang maganda, ang daming pwedeng pagpilian. And there's always gonna be a field for you or yung may enjoy mo talaga. So actually, yun yung maganda sa paglawak ng tech. There's always gonna be a field for you and madaling mag-shift from one to another kasi ang dami mo pang pwedeng i-explore. What I'm doing right now, it's like I'm trying to find where I belong or kung ano yung calling ko, kung okay ba ako maging UI UX designer, AI specialist, data scientist, yung mga ganun. Para after graduating, I know what to look for na I know kung saan ako papasok. And then, may mga classmates ako na ayun, nahanap na nila yung field nila, kung saan sila nag-excel, or na-discover na nila yung parang field na masaya sila. And syempre, napapasana all ako doon. Tapos, one person told me na yung ganong calling naman, or yung ganong moment, I just have to wait for it. Pero sobrang nag-worry ako na baka never dumating. Kaya ayun yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Instead na hihintay ako, hinahanap ko na lang siya. So, what I did was research. So, nagbasa-basa ako. Then, list ako yung mga fields na parang swak sa gusto kong gawin in the future o saan ako nag-enjoy. Then, ganito yung situation. So, kunyari nakita ko front-end. Parang, wow, okay, front-end sounds cool. Paano ba maging front-end? So, search ako front-end. So, nakalagay HTML. So, like, okay, I can start with HTML. Tapos, habang nagbabasa ako, nakita ko naman yung CSS, JavaScript. So, yung HTML, CSS, JavaScript, in-add ko yun sa listahan ng mga things to learn. Ganon. Tapos, habang nagbabasa naman ako ulit, nakita ko frameworks. Sabi ko, ano yung frameworks? Wala naman ako alam sa frameworks. Tapos, pumasok na yung terms na Vue.js, React, Angular, yung mga ganon. Tapos, napunta na ako sa terms na Kotlin, Firebase. So, sobrang dami. Ang dami kong hindi alam. Yun, nagpapanik ako kasi ang dami kong hindi alam at ang dami ko parang kailangan tutunan. My point is, nakaka-overwhelm. Na every time I search about something, may mabasa akong need kong aralin ito, tapos meron pa under that na kailangan mo aralin yung mga ganyang concept, mga ganyang ganon. So, sobrang dami, nililigaw na ako, hindi ko na alam kung anong unahin kong aralin. Tapos, note that, isang field pa lang yun. So, kunyari, front-end pa lang yun. Eh, ang dami kong pang fields na gusto ko explore. Kasi, ang gusto kong gawin, explore ko muna a little bit of everything before I decide talaga what to master. Kasi ready naman ako mag-aral, but I don't know where to start. Plus, ito pa yung saan ako mag-aral? Sa YouTube ba, Coursera, Udemy. Sobrang daming platforms na available. Pero, di ko alam kung ano din yung pipiliin ko. Tapos, kailangan ko pa mag-adjust sa ibang language. Kasi, may nakasanayan na ako, tapos may matutunan naman na iba. So, ay nagugulahan din ako ako doon. So, doon nag-start yung pagkababa ng confidence ko na ang dami ko pa palang need aralin, pero hindi ko alam kung saan ako isimula at malapit na ako mag-graduate, so I'm running out of time. The next struggle is the inability to keep up with the workload. I think this has something to do with the transition from face-to-face to online classes. Kasi dati, lagi ko sinasabi dito na just find the right study habit for you. So, nung face-to-face, ang nag-work talaga sa akin is making reviewers and flashcards. Pero nung online, hindi na siya gumagana sa akin. So, yung dati kong study habits na effective, parang wala na lang ngayon. Hindi na siya effective sa akin. And ngayon na magto 2 years na yung online classes, nag-trial and error pa rin ako on how to study effectively. And dahil doon, di na ako nakaka-keep up sa workload ko ng online classes. And it's harder now. For the past few days, nawawalan ako ng motivation kasi sobrang labo na ng future. Sobrang uncertain na because of the pandemic. And I don't know what to look forward to anymore. Kasi saying na, there's always gonna be someone better than you. And ngayon lang sa akin, nasampal yung thought na yun nung nag-take ako ng CS. Unang-una, I don't know, maybe for me lang, when you take a computer-related degree course, syempre ang tingin sa atin matalino. So, I want to live to that expectation. And as much as I try to avoid it, I get discouraged really easily. Like, kunyari, may ginawa akong simple project. So, tada! Ganyan. Tapos, makakita ko sa isang social media platform na may taong same age as me, pero mas complex, mas maganda yung nagawa niya. So, pumapasok sa isip ko na hindi na worth recognizing yung ginawa ko. Parang hindi na siya nakaka-proud. And that's such a struggle for me. And I know that's bad. But sometimes, I just really find it hard to stop comparing myself to others. Which leads me then, which is somehow connected to my last point of the video, my last struggle. Imposter Syndrome. I've read about it before, and sabi nga nila na pretty common siya sa field ng tech or itong tech industry. So, Imposter Syndrome is like doubting yourself or feeling like you're a fraud. Aware na ako na may ganong mga experience yung iba, but hindi ko alam na gano'n na rin pala yung nararamdaman ko. Kasi Imposter Syndrome takes different forms. It can stem from having a low self-esteem or insecurities, or it can also happen in the workplace. So, obviously, I'm not a professional to talk about this, but basically, ang feeling niya is you don't deserve the recognition or yung current position mo sa work, o kaya as a student, you often suspect that you don't deserve your successes, o kaya yung good grades mo parang hindi talaga galing sa'yo, parang ganun. And ako, lagi din ako nag-worry na people will find out that I'm not as smart as they think I am. So here are some things I want to remember before I end the video. Number 1 is to always keep a healthy mindset. Na magkakaroon talaga tayo ng struggles sa buhay, but it's up to us kung paano tayo maapektuhan doon. So itong mga struggles ko ngayon na shinare ko, I turned into something that can motivate me or parang something that I want to fight back. Feeling ko, pag negative yung way ng thinking ko, matagal na ako nag-drop ng computer science. So, ayun, parang I just keep it strong. Ayun, parang lagi ko iniisip na kaya ko. So, good mindset pa rin. Number 2, besides having a good mindset, it's important then to keep yourself or surround yourself with people who supports each other and yung open kang pag-usapan yung mga gatong bagay. So, wag nyo siya i-keep sa sarili nyo. Kamustahan kayo ng friends nyo, ganon. And number 3 is to take care of yourself. Get some rest, get some sleep. Ayan, nakita ko yan sa LinkedIn. Sobrang helpful na advice yan. Get some sleep. And okay lang mag-grind, guys. Okay lang maging hardworking student or person. Basta keep in touch with your hobbies. Kasi importante din na gumawa rin kayo ng activities kung saan malalabas yung stress nyo or yun, magkakaroon kayo ng fun. Another one is avoid looking failure as something that will take you down. Look at it as something that will lead you to growth as a person and as a professional. So, yung mga rejections na yan, redirection lang yan sa path kung saan ka talaga dapat. Ayun. So, redirection, not rejection. And then another one is one step at a time. So, kahit maliit pa yan na progress pa rin yun. So, just take everything one step at a time. Thank you guys so much for watching. A big hug to all of us. Gusto kayo yakapin lahat. Parang, kaya natin to. Yun, kaya natin yan, guys. And again, I hope you guys learned a lot. If you guys want to share your stories, please comment it below. If you guys want to have a chat with me, just do so by sending me a message at my Facebook page. Ayun, so don't forget to like this video, to subscribe, and share it to your friends. And I hope you guys are staying safe. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye!